I showed you some images of pizza places earlier, and here's another one that I really like. It's my local place. We get pizza there whenever we can. But if you go to their, first picture, it's a great picture because it says so much about the type of person running the business. It says so much about the artisanal quality of what they're doing. They have a homemade stove that's on the back of a truck, and so they have it featured here. And also just the character of somebody who would name their store Fist of Flour, and and here's a guy with a curly beard, so a mustache, and he talks a little bit about who he is, what he does, and it shows a nice photo of him in action doing this very. It's not easy to do, I'm sure. I've never tried it, but if you go to uh, if you go to their Google listing, this is not on their website, which is great, but you want to avoid shots like this. Well, just one thing really quick. You can remove images uploaded by users, the user generated content. I'm just going to request for it to be removed. I'm going to just click on the three dots and say report a problem, submit it, and there you go. Back to the show. I mean, it's not the outdoor location. I mean, or you got to crop it really tight so that you're not seeing the entire parking lot. Here's one that I didn't like. It's not. Yeah, it's not sexy. You can make that look really nice. Shoot it straight on. Make sure you block the light out from behind. Take the thing that's stuck on off. Clean it up. Make sure you have full pies in there. Line up the drinks nicely, and take a shot that's straight on and is focused and just very tight on the shelves. That could work. This is leaving it up to your clientele. This is a great shot, and I would probably recreate that, but on with a more professional take. Get rid of this cord that's here. Get rid of any arrangement of things that don't. That's not cute. Like, you don't want to use your mise en place bowl here. Maybe get a better bowl, or just use a stack, or don't have anything there at all. This is the one I wanted to avoid. This is what I wanted to show you. They're not necessarily in a great neighborhood, so they have bars on their windows, but they don't need to show it. So again, if you are able to manage your own Google listings, sometimes you can take these things off that you don't want to show, or hide them in places. There's an area to upload photos by owner. So this is really what you want to take advantage of. But again, sometimes there are some photos you just don't want to show. Okay? All right. So we kind of talked about the iconic brand photo. When for Fist of Flour, it's the guy with his curly mustache and the pizza oven in the back. That's very iconic for them. I also did a very iconic image for another local business called Peter's Popcorn, and I'll show that to you now. It's on my website under retouching. And so this is a shot that I made for them. And you can see that this is a very complicated shot. Originally, it was shot in multiple pieces. These people were not standing there. The kettle was standing up. There was no popcorn coming out. This was shot probably a combination of 6 or 7 different photos, and we comped it all together in order to make this final image. You don't have to get this complicated, but we did rearrange their entire back room to be able to do this. Flipping around and lining shelves, doing a staging in front, and then having him perform this task of throwing it up. He wasn't looking at us when he did it. And so, the people in the back, I shot separately. The camera was on a tripod so that I can clone them together afterwards. The camera doesn't move, and most of the image does not move. And the only thing that I'm photographing are the people that are in the back doing their actions, because there was no way I was going to get all of it together in one shot and one action. So I did it in pieces and photoshopped it later. But this is something that you can aspire to. You can do an action shot like this, but it does show what the importance is for looking all around the entire image. You don't just want to focus on the action that you're doing, but you want to use the rest of the image to tell the story of